Hey, it's Brad from probatehouseguy.com. Thanks for checking out this video. Should my client have an estate sale? Being in the world of probate and inheritance properties, which is what we've done for a number of years, obviously the word estate sale always comes into play in our scenarios. And what we found is you need to ask your clients this one question. What are you trying to get out of the estate sale? Like, not obviously everyone says money, right? But what's more important to you, the money or the time and the hassle and the not having to mess with it, right? More often than not, these people, obviously they just experienced the death of a loved one. Now they're having to deal with this estate. A lot of times they just don't want to mess with it. They want this all done. So they hire an estate sale company to sell all this stuff. And then they their expectations of the estate sale are not met. Maybe they don't make as much money as they thought they were going to make. Maybe they realized that this process took weeks and they had to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different estate sales, or I hope they didn't have to have 5 estate sales, but I'm just exaggerating here for the sake of this video, right? Maybe they had to have a bunch of estate sales and now they're like, well, I should have just given all this stuff away to begin with, right? Sometimes the tax write-off is better than having the estate sale. Sometimes having the estate sale is better. Sometimes you're better off just throwing everything away. Sometimes the better choice is to sell the house to an investor with all the junk in it and let the investor deal with it. That's what we do. Probably, I'd say 9 out of every 10 probate properties we buy come with some amount of stuff. We just bought one recently. It was a hoarder house that we had to clean out. It was a big clean out job. Just finished it a couple weeks ago. It was a lot of stuff. And this family just wanted to take their toothbrush and go. Or actually, I have another house under contract right now. It's a sort of a probate deal. The wife had passed away. The husband lives there now, and he doesn't want to maintain this property anymore. And he told us, he said, I'm taking my recliner, my toothbrush, and my clothes. You guys can have everything else. So we're buying the house with everything in it, right? So sometimes that's the better route. Also, when it comes to donating the stuff and getting the tax write-off, a lot of times if you have enough stuff that's worth the charities worth their trip, they'll send a truck out to your house and actually get all the stuff out of your house so you don't have to take it to their place. They come to you. I've actually done that before with Habitat for Humanity. I was remodeling a house and we had a lot of good stuff that we wanted to get rid of, including some furniture and obviously all the building materials and stuff. So they actually sent a truck to the house and picked all the stuff up rather than us having to take it to the Habitat Restore. So that was nice because I didn't have to drive to the Habitat Restore. Make sure you take that into account. Make sure you ask them what they're really trying to get out of this scenario and how quickly they're looking to get this done. Because sometimes an estate sale is not always the best route. Sometimes it is the best route. So figure out where they are on that spectrum, and that'll help guide them to what's best for them. So I hope that answers your question, guys. I'm Brad with probatehouseguy.com. I specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties here in Atlanta, but I buy houses all over Georgia. I've been doing it for a number of years. So if you have a client that wants to sell a property, they just don't want to mess with it, they want an easy, fast cash offer, they want to sell it with all the junk in it, I'd be happy to make them an offer on that. I'm also a licensed real estate agent too. So if they want to go the traditional route and list the house, I'd be happy to talk with them about that. Or you may be a real estate agent yourself watching this video, in which case, obviously, you're going to do the listing. So thanks again for your time. I appreciate it. Again, I'm Brad with probatehouseguy.com. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.